Guys, it is the Christmas season here at News 6, so what better to welcome my team in the truck. Look who I got in here just jamming out. I've got Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos up in the front, and then Crystal Moyer, morning anchor.
Party's in the back.
Party's in the back, hanging out. Both of them there hanging out. So we are here, obviously at News 6. You guys are joining me today.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to go on a joyful experience.
Hence the Christmas music.
Hence the Christmas music.
Yes.
Part of our Angel Tree program is delivering the gifts for Angel Tree.
Right.
And News 6, we have been participating in that as well. So we need to take our gifts to the Joy Center.
Right.
So that needs to happen today. So we're going to do that.
This is like a sleigh.
A sleigh. I like. Yeah, right. This is the highly advanced one, but Santa's is actually it flies.
Results
magical.
Results one does not fly.
It better not fly.
Yeah, because I'll get in trouble in an email real quick. So what's going to happen, guys? We are going to hop out real quick. We're going to go load the truck up, a few bags, and then we're going to drive and talk to you guys. So we'll be back in just a second. I'm going to put the outside cam on so you can see what's going on.
Okay, look at us.
And look at that. Look at that.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go get some gifts. We'll be right back. I'm going to play some Christmas music.
I picked the lighter gifts.
The lighter gifts. Unbelievable.
I wore my sneakers.
All right. Be right back, guys.
The morning show after hours.
Right? All right.
I love the music. Very festive.
Very festive. It's what we do.
Bye, Kara.
Thank you, Kara. Bye.
Put her in the...
So that's Kara, part of our creative team. We could see you live on News 6 right now. Bye.
Bye.
Happy Friday.
Jingle bells.
All right, guys. We are heading out to the Joy Center. And we're going to go roll out and head on over there.
On Dasher, on Prancer, on...
Name them. Name them all.
Comet and Cupid. Donner and Blitzen. But do
Wait.
you recall?
I think we missed a couple.
Yeah.
Vixen,
Vixen.
Comet, Cupid,
Donner,
Donner
Blitzen.
Blitzen.
I said it right.
Okay, yeah. And then
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
I was right.
Bye.
Guys, saying I forgot one of the reindeers.
I didn't
Right.
count them. But do you recall?
The most famous reindeer of
Oh
all.
my.
Oh, it's going to be one of those drives, guys. All right, we are off and we are out of here. If you guys are just joining us this morning, I have Morning Anchor Crystal Moyer and Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos in the truck with me today. Those ladies, look at you guys fighting back there.
Oh,
hanging
big
out.
high
High
fives.
fives. High
It
fives.
was like a girly high five.
So we're going to roll out to the Joy Center, the Salvation Army, and deliver our Angel Tree gifts today. And, you know, part of this is a big reminder to people because we had that phone bank just recently,
Yeah.
and we raised just about $200,000. Over $200,000.
Oh, yeah. We beat our goal with matching donations.
So those funds will be for people that may not have had their gifts turned in, but we're here to really encourage you guys to make sure that you get that stuff in, right?
Correct.
So, Crystal, you have been doing this for a while. We've all been having a great time, but the need is big here in Central Florida.
It is, Steve. And, you know, every year the need gets bigger and bigger. This year we're helping to support 5,000 kids and 1,000 seniors. And this is in partnership with BFAR Contracting and the Salvation Army. And these are families that are just having a rough time right now. You know, without this program, there wouldn't be anything under the tree.
Right.
So,
These families would not have a Christmas.
right.
And
if
they
it
do,
wasn't for this.
and they do have to qualify, because you have some people who say, like, how do I know it's going to families who really need it, and this and that. And they explain that they go through each line and making sure that the application, everything checks out, and this is a family, unfortunately, that does need the help.
Right.
So
every year there's several angel trees set up, and you'll see like the little tags on them. And
It is cool to pick your angel.
it
for
is
the
cool.
tree.
So,
Yeah.
you know, depending on it, maybe you don't want to buy something too expensive, or you want to support a senior in particular, or a young family. You get to kind of pick who you would like to adopt, and then you have some time to purchase the gifts. And the cool thing this year, you can do it online.
Right.
So you don't even have to leave your house.
on registry.
Right. But
Right.
a lot of times, you know, you see on Steve's the little, what do you call those that come down, the little mirrors?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
A
the
lot of
visors.
times- yes, the visors. You'll get your little ticket and
you
you'll
for-
stick it on the visor.
Yup.
And after Christmas, you're like, oh snap!
You're
I
like,
forgot.
That's why we raise those funds, though, because
Yes.
at least the families know, no matter what, even if their angel, for some whatever reason, never got picked from the tree.
Right.
The funds we raise are going to make sure that all 6,000 of our angels, 6,000 of them, have a Christmas. And I think the best part about it is it's done somewhat. You guys are on patrol with me, so it is what it is. Someone's partaking in some recreational activity in one of these vehicles, because I could smell it. Woo! Man! Someone is celebrating early.
That is live streaming right now.
Hey,
All right.
every day. This is just how it goes. This is why
Okay.
people watch it. So, but these kids won't. It
It
was
took a
rough.
while to get to the back seat.
Yeah.
I was concerned. I was like, did y'all?
No.
Do I need to
But
put the window down?
yeah, I don't think if we put the window down, it may smell worse. Is these families won't even know if the angel was or was not picked. They just know that they're going to have a Christmas this
Yeah,
year.
I mean, and it's such a well-oiled machine, how everybody is organized. And of course, the money, too, that we've raised on top of all of our viewers and other folks in the community coming together and actually getting the gifts, we raised so much money. And the Salvation Army isn't just the red kettle ringing the bells
Right.
in December. They are around
All the time.
all the time. So it's just, they're just an amazing, and you know how you said it takes a village? This
Yeah.
morning you said it on the newscast, and I was like, well, no, it takes an army. Like an actual
Salvation
army.
Army,
Right.
You know,
yes.
so it makes sense, you know, and it's just going there, you also see their cards, and you see the things that they need too.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, you know, it's not just like all toys or just all, you know, over the top things.
No, I think that's a good point, because it hits home sometimes. Like we get to see things from a different perspective, and sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's not. But I tell you, when I first joined News 6 and I got to see one of those angels and what it said, it broke my heart.
Yeah.
Because for someone on Christmas to be asking for a pair of jeans,
Or undergarments, or
Yeah.
you know,
Socks.
like things that we take for
right,
granted.
that you would just go to the store and
Hygiene
buy.
products.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is someone who is asking for this for Christmas. And it's like, for us to be able to do something small like that, it goes a long way. And I think the Salvation Army here locally, a lot of people are like, oh, it's a charity organization, it goes to this big pot of funds. I don't know about you guys, but 83 cents of a dollar or a little bit more stays right here in Orange and Osceola County.
Right.
That's a lot of money for what we donate, not going to some corporate slush fund kind of
Right,
thing.
right.
And it's just nice to know that they're so focused. And let's be real, Major Ken Chapman. That guy's an angel.
He's super passionate about what he does, and that's why we're, delivering some of our gifts from the angels today, because we want to remind you all, if you got one and you forgot, now's the time to go ahead and, give what you can and make sure you're returning those gifts. You have until, I believe...
the 14th, right? Was it?
I think it's the week of the 14th.
Yeah.
Okay.
To go ahead and return them, so that at the end of the day, when they come to pick them up before Christmas during our distribution day,
Which is huge.
yes,
Huge event.
and
So much fun.
the great thing about our partnership is that we have distribution day from morning to night.
All
We have live
day
broadcasts there.
long.
We have our photographers there. We're basically showing you where your blessings are going.
Right.
And it's incredible
like
to
that.
see
I
the
like that.
faces of the people who receive.
Well, because these are people we live with.
Mm-hmm.
These are people in our community. And I think that is what's the word, the taboo thing sometimes. It's like, no, you're not giving away, you're giving within.
You're right.
Correct.
And this is someone that could be 3 doors down from where you live.
Yeah.
And you're just
Or where you're a friend of one of your kids at school.
right. And you just don't know, because let's be real, you're not walking around saying I'm struggling.
Yeah, they're not proud of why of needing the help.
Right. I grew up here in Kissimmee, and I have no shame in saying the Salvation Army, when I was younger, helped my family out a lot. And it's part of the reason why my mom contributes a lot of her time ringing the bell at Publix, or
She asked you to get the angels every year.
yes, every year I grabbed a couple angels off the tree and stuff like that. But it's like, this is truly a place that, it sounds gimmicky, but lives up to our motto of getting results.
Yeah.
So if you do have these gifts, guys, just know what you're contributing to. And I think it's just an amazing experience when everyone comes together, the sheriff's office, the police departments, community advocates, and they all contribute.
And there are some angels still left,
Still lingering around.
That's still lingering around. I know some families sometimes get nervous, like, oh, I think I bit off more than I can chew.
Right.
Also, you get to the story, like, sure, I'll get this, that, and the other thing. All of a sudden you realize, oh, shoot, that's like a lot more than I was planning on donating and things like that.
Right.
So what's nice about it is that you do as much as you can. So if you can only check off a few things off that list, well, when you go to return it, you have the card, and they'll be able to check to say, okay,
This is what else we need.
This
kind of
little
thing.
Susie really
and that's
wanted.
why we raise money.
Exactly. So
Because-
you don't feel like it doesn't have to be all or nothing.
Right.
You do as much as you can, and the Salvation Army will
they'll fill in the blank for the
blanks.
rest of it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So we are headed right now.
I did find out, by the way, that
Uh-huh.
after we left, there were several people running behind us with bags.
Well, people come in later than us, right?
Yeah, I love how they'll do all this.
So there's
Go,
several
dude.
people that said, "Wait," and I was like, we're too far.
Too late.
We're too far."
Steve
Like-
will be making 3 trips
I will not be
for the day
making.
shift and the night shift.
It's funny because the morning crew, we're live. I'm not gonna do
Don't
what I
do
was
it.
about to do.
Don't do it.
All these evening crew folks, you guys forget about us and how early we wake up.
Yeah.
And then they walk in with the coffee and they're like, "Good morning." No, I'm ready for dinner.
Yeah.
I'm ready for dinner.
Yeah.
So,
Where's my second potato?
but just like what some of our staff is doing, the items keep flowing in. They
Yeah.
keep flowing in.
Yeah.
Any opportunity you get, just get it to the place where you need and get it dropped off.
And we will be delivering the ones we forgot.
Yes,
because
I
we will
promise.
go
It's
to the
gonna
Joy
happen.
Center a million times.
Oh,
but
yes.
Even if it's the day of kind of thing. So, but if you're just joining us right now, we are eastbound, 408, headed to the Salvation Army Joy Center here in Orlando. I have Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos and Morning Anchor and your insider guide Crystal Moyer with me as we bring our few bags that we had over to the Joy Center, dropping them off, showing you where the distribution center is, and then of course reminding you guys to get that stuff turned in, because if you don't, then we got to use the money that we raised.
Right.
And a lot of people forget too, that money will last for other things throughout the year.
Yeah.
It's not just like you brought up the red kettle. Red kettle isn't just for Christmas.
That's the iconic Salvation Army, right? Because it's the red, it's the kettle, it's the bells. It all it brings up all the memories and all the significance of it. But they get people into homes, they get people into the jobs and give them the support for resumes, for
Right.
applying for mortgages. Like, it's just
A majority of the Salvation's annual funding comes through their red kettle mission. So so that pays for all that stuff.
Right.
The funding assistance for housing,
Right.
clothing, the food that they provide every single day to this community. And this driver, I don't know if he knows me, but he's really close.
Ooh, let's blast him.
At least buy me breakfast. So like if you're gonna get that close.
What's cool about these programs is that
you.
a lot of those a part of the Salvation Army program who receive, they end up giving back. So year after
So spot
year,
on.
we see angels who have received and maybe have been down on their luck for a few years. Now that they are, capable, they are giving back to others.
I love it. They're growing their army.
Yes.
They're building the ranks.
So I think that's really important to show that, they're receiving and they're also giving back, and they're saying, I was where a lot of these angels were, and now that I'm doing better, I'm giving back to others.
It's contagious. Because
Yeah.
it feels so good. I'm telling you, we work weird hours, sometimes random grumpy moods, and we all go through it.
Who's in a grumpy mood?
I'm getting to my point of what I am
You're never
driving.
in a grumpy mood? When are you in a grumpy mood?
Don't tell a lie now, Crystal. So, but it's like these hours are weird. We all go through different moods and stuff like that, but there isn't a sour face in the building when we're involved with
Never.
Angel Tree. Just
Yeah.
because we get to see the instant gratification from
Yeah.
it. Like, we tell stories every day. We talk about different things and give you crime stories or whatever's going on in the community. But for us, especially the three of us, once we say it, we're on to the next thing.
Right.
With Angel Tree, we become part of it.
Right.
And I think that, for me, it's so fulfilling. I get emotional and all that fun
And
stuff.
I love the story that we did a few weeks ago with our new morning reporter, Angie. And,
Isn't Angie awesome?
Yeah,
Love
and-
Angie.
And she did a story about this woman who happened to pick the same angel
Yes.
as the year before, unknowingly.
That's God.
And so the
guys.
Angel
That's
Tree,
God.
the Salvation Army found out about it, and they actually brought them together. Her angel was one of the seniors, one of the 1,000 seniors.
Well, that's the thing. You don't really get to meet your angel.
Right.
You don't know.
Which is what's nice about Distribution Day is that you might not know exactly, that's the person I
But we
donated
get to see him.
But
Well, the
we
viewers
also get to show
too,
it. Yeah.
right? That's why we're there, to show you all where your money's going, where your donations are going. It gives you that gratification that you know your money's going to something good, because sometimes you'll give and
That's it. You blindly, you're like, okay, well, hopefully it goes
Right.
where it needs to go.
So we are 2 minutes from our ground zero location.
So this is what it's like.
All right.
By the way, Thomas also texted me, says it is on Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer and Vixen,
On
Comet,
on
Cupid,
on
and Donner and Blitzen, and
Ben.
of course,
And of course,
Okay.
no. Look at that.
So
Thanks,
12.
Thomas
12.
coming in clutch this morning.
Getting
12.
results.
There are 12 reindeer?
Yes.
Why'd I think there were only
Steve.
7?
There's 7 days of
maybe
the
some
week.
of them are out of commission and they need a break.
They should have reserve.
They probably
Reindeer.
do. They probably do.
What, are they not special enough to get named?
Well,
Candace is like, okay, this is not the morning show.
I
Let's not
don't.
do this right
don't
now.
know. I
She's
don't
like,
know. I
let's
don't.
not do this right
See-
now.
And what I
Gotta
always
ask
tell my
Santa
kids when they
that.
ask me all these questions is like, I know as much as you know. At the end of the day, I'm not. I'm not privy to all the magical details.
Yeah.
I'm just-
All right, guys. We are arriving here at the Joy Center.
Ooh, is that a shopping mall next to us?
Yes.
Okay.
It's around here somewhere. So together, we're going to drive around and find it. Do you know where it's at? Any of you guys?
No.
All right. So welcome to Trooper Steve on Patrol. We're just going to drive around
Drive
here.
around long enough. Is that it? I don't know.
Is that? Okay, got it. Thomas is talking to me right now and giving me the information.
Fabulous.
It's right here, guys. Salvation Army. Look at this.
Oh, goody.
Woohoo!
We're going to pull over right here. So, we are here at
Are you allowed to park here?
I get to park wherever I want.
Just kidding.
So,
a good question,
thank you,
Candace.
Chief.
Well, he's got flashing lights.
So, the Salvation Army is here.
Oh, they're
Look
waving.
at that.
Hi.
Getting results.
Getting
That-
results. Say hello to the cameras.
We're live and streaming right now. That's that's the other Major Chapman. So what's gonna happen, guys? We're gonna unload real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. So stand by.
Let Steve unload. He's got the muscle.
So hold on 1 second, and I'll be right back with you guys. Enjoy it. So guys, that's Major Ken Chapman and his wife Major Chapman. We're so glad to be out here. You can see the crew out here. This is the Joy Center, located off of Bumby and Colonial. This is where distribution and collection will occur. What you're watching right now is the Majors out here, our area commanders, just kind of doing what they do, greeting us, collecting the toys that we're bringing. Give us a second, and then we'll be back in here and we'll wrap this up.
We have our Salvation Army family watching.
Absolutely. It is so awesome. The new 6 crew. Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos, Morning Anchor, and our insider guy Crystal Moyer here with us. And of course, new 6 getting results as the Major loves to market us a little bit. Always.
And I have the answer to Trooper Steve's question.
Uh-oh.
We do have backup reindeer. They're called Candace and
Hey, Crystal. They were watching on the stream. Yes.
Trooper Steve.
Yeah, so we're the backup reindeers. I'll take it.
Candace, I'm Crystal. I'm the
So guys, we appreciate it. We're gonna head back to the station. But
Because you dashed away.
We're gonna dash away, dash away, dash
yes,
away.
we're gonna go dash away now.
I'll see you today.
Yes.
We'll see you
Let's
later.
do a photo. There. Perfect. Major's on the outside. Awesome. Awesome, guys. We'll see you soon.
Kick us off.
I've ridden in that.
Oh, yes, you have. All right, guys. So you guys can participate with Angel Trees simply by being an amazing person. Head over to clickorlando.com. Find your angels. Buy the things for your angels and get that stuff turned in. Alexa likes to participate too. The Joy Center, everything's going to be taking place over the next few weeks. It's going to be an amazing time, and we are so excited to be a part of it, and we're glad to take you guys on the journey. So I'm Trooper Steve. As my chief and Crystal are in there exploring the Joy Center, we'll send you guys off for the rest of the day. Don't forget tonight, we, the 3 of us plus Bridget, are lighting that Christmas tree in downtown Orlando. For now, we'll see you guys later.